Hello, my name's Scott. I want to thank you for the time you're taking to check out our site and see what we can do to help you with your business. I wanted to start off with introducing you to myself and my sweet little family. That's a picture of us in a vacation, actually a couple of years ago to SeaWorld. We live in a small little town outside of Jackson Hole, Wyoming, called Afton, Wyoming. We have two claims of fame. We have the world's largest elkhorn arch. Yeah, that's right. There's about 3,000 set of antlers there spanning our main street. Our nearest stoplight, they just installed one about 30 minutes up the road from us. Before that, it was about an hour and a half away. And our other claim to fame in our small little town is the world's largest intermittent spring. That's right. You can Google both those. This spring's just a couple miles up the road, up the canyon. Literally, the water that you go to the store and buy, spend a couple bucks for a few ounces, we water our lawns with. Comes out of the tap. So what's the point of all this? Number one, I wanted to introduce you to myself and get to know somebody that you might be working a little bit with. And number two, to let you understand that when we moved up here, we moved from the city to raise our kids in a small town. It's so small, the town's only 1,500 people. I couldn't earn a living from the people from the town. I had to earn my income from the internet. And over the last 15 years, 90% or more of my income has come from the internet in one form or another. I've had several businesses, several different approaches, but some form or another it's come from the internet. And I learned a few things over the course of the last 15 years. Number one is how to get search engine rankings. And I'm going to show you here in a second search engine rankings for your industry in your area that I did just last night actually. But learned how to get the rankings, how to turn those rankings into traffic, how to turn the traffic into leads, and how to turn leads into customers, which means money, which is what we're all after. We have to pay our bills and provide for our families. Now, I shouldn't have to convince you why you want to be on the internet. This is a graph showing in 2008, 72% of the people in the United States had access to the internet. Over the last 15 years, you think about it, 15 years ago, I don't know if you're old enough to remember, but 15 years ago, people got their information, from TV, from newspapers, from reading books, from Yellow Page ads if they were looking for goods or services. 15 years ago, a lot of people didn't even have cell phones. Now, my son in junior high, and everybody has cell phones in junior high, and a lot of people in the elementary school have cell phones, and they're all connected to the internet, and they all know what Google is. And Google has basically turned into be a verb. Hey, I Googled it. But anyway, I shouldn't have to convince you that, but I wanted to show you this. And this is a graph that shows that basically Google dominates the search engine market, and that can change. It's ever evolving. But enough of this. Let's get to the fun stuff. Alright, let's get to the fun stuff here. As we all know, a picture's worth 1,000 words. This is a Google screenshot. I typed in best chiropractor, St. George, Utah. If you are a chiropractor in St. George, Utah, do you think this might be something that your potential patients might search for? I know it would be if I was in St. George and I had a sore back and I didn't know who to go to, and that's why I did it. That's the type of thing I search in for. These are called keyword phrases. There's 28,800 competitors for that phrase. And in 22 minutes, I was able to get to the top. Not only that, so I got the top ranking, 1, 2, 3. We don't normally count these directories. I was able to get the 4th ranking as well. I submitted a couple other videos here 8 hours ago and 13 hours ago. So I have at least 2 of the top 5 rankings out of 28,800, and it took me 13 hours. Light bulb going off. And by the way, I am promoting on this Best Chiropractor, stgeorgeutah.com. I'm going to work with one chiropractor in the St. George area, and whoever I work with will have access to that website, We'll also promote your main website. We'll cross promote them. And here's the goal. The goal is to do this. The goal is to have multiple listings on the front page of Google for multiple search terms. These are called keyword phrases. And we all know that the vast majority of business generates from Google in one form or another. Now, just so you know, as I said, I'm going to work with one chiropractor. The email that you received went out to all the other chiropractors as well in the area that I could find their email addresses. So it's a first come, first serve basis. Send me an email. That way I can document who was first. Give me your contact information. Give me your phone. Give me the best time to reach you. And let me know if you want to do business with me. I'll explain how we do it and all that other details. But basically, this was to let you know beforehand that I can do what I'm telling you we can do. Till I get a chance to chat with you, have a profitable day.